Hi everyone, and welcome to this first video and email of my new format. Beginning early on in the pandemic, I was tending to email a little bit more and reach out a little more. Then we went into the summer months, and I've have not been quite as regular with reaching out and connecting with all of you, and so I've just really felt that need to do that. So I hope this works for you as well. So with this new format, I am going to include a video in every monthly communication. So a few minutes of a video, but I'll also be putting the information in the body of the email as well. And I'd like to share a quote, a tip, and a technique. So I'm going to try to stay with that format, and in this way you can build actually from on a monthly basis as well in terms of the tips and the techniques. So we have a wide audience for this video and email, which is amazing. So I have people right here in my community who have taken classes from me for 4 years, and we are right now not live in our classes, which is again another reason why I'm wanting to reach out on a monthly basis. Over the course of the summer, I did a summit, and so able to reach out to 5 different countries actually during that summit, and a number of you have stayed connected, which is just absolutely fantastic. So as I do these monthly emails, I am going to, as much as I can from a Canadian perspective, also have a sense of being able to use these tips and techniques wherever you are. And on that note, we do have some people on this email list that are from Australia. So for the month of November, again, very different for the month of November here in Northern Ontario and Australia. So, but the tips and the techniques can absolutely be used. They can be changed up for your particular season, your area. Why I wanted to do the connecting and emails on a monthly basis is that at the beginning of each season, for sure, but even at the beginning of each month, we have an opportunity to just set our agenda, think about different things regarding the season, reassess some of the things that we've been doing, and maybe change things up a little bit. So that brings me to the quote that I shared. Now, when you read the quote, various variations of this quote have been through social media. I love it. I see it in different formats as well. So I'm giving credit to people that had started the concept of the quote. I added on to it, kind of word swagged it a little bit as well. And I'd like you to make this quote your own as well. So absolutely, family is not canceled, moving outdoors is not canceled, celebrating is not canceled. And our brains very much tend to focus on let's say the negative. And I've talked about this before in different workshops, and through the summit we actually talked about this, that the brain tries to protect us. And so it looks for, oh my gosh, this is going wrong, this is going wrong, this is canceled, this is... And so as we flip this in the month of November, we can again focus on the quote, what is not canceled, and within November, look at, well, where are the opportunities? There is more white space for some things, actually. Let's say some things that are canceled and have opened up some space, perhaps in our month, to be able to revisit some habits, some routines, some things that perhaps have kind of gone by the wayside because we haven't had time. So that's one of the tips. So we have our quote that moves into our tip. That is, look for the opportunity within the month of November to perhaps revisit something that has brought you joy in the past and that has kind of been pushed off to the side a little bit in the busyness of everything. Notice in your brain when you start to perhaps go down the, oh my goodness, this and that, and we can't do this anymore. And in that moment, just think, okay, well, what can I do? Where are the opportunities in this moment? So we move from our quote again to our tip. Technique I'm going to suggest from here, the month of November, and again at the beginning of any month, is a perfect opportunity to revisit things like meditation. And because there is a little bit, perhaps, and this is not across the board for everyone, some of you could be busier right now. There is no question. So I'd like you to assess where you are in the month, wherever that is. But meditation for as little as a minute will absolutely actually add more time into your day. So on that note, I have my puppy snoring beside me. I'm not sure if you can hear her, but as soon as I hear her settle in and relax, it makes me. So again, taking those opportunities. So for 1 minute, we're going to close our eyes. If you'd like to close your eyes or just keep a relaxed gaze, and we're simply going to follow our breath for 1 minute. Okay, so settle on in, and it's approximate because I'm going to loosely count around that 60 seconds. So closing your eyes or relaxed gaze, just being comfortable wherever you are. Like you do, just feel the air coming in, the air flowing out. Just notice the temperature of the air, notice and perhaps what is moving or shifting on your inhalation and on your exhalation. And the opportunity to relax around your eyes, your jaw. Feeling that softness, your shoulders gently relaxing away from your ears. And then just slowly opening your eyes. And even noticing as you open your eyes that things might look a little bit different. The wall color could look a little bit brighter. In as little as approximately a minute, as I was playing with that, you can change your perspective. You can clear your mind. I would suggest that either, again, you can watch this video and do this with me, or set a timer on your tablet, your phone, on the stove, and just set it for that minute. And in that way, again, you won't be put off by the amount of time that sometimes we feel like we need to meditate. So I'm going to leave you with that quote, the tip for looking for the opportunities in this month of November, and the technique of our 1 minute meditation. So enjoy, everyone. I'd love to hear any comments, any questions that you have. Please feel free to email back, and I will connect again with you at the beginning of December. Bye for now.